It's Tech Tuesday with Mr. Graham. It's Tech Tuesday with Mr. Graham. It's Tech Tuesday with Mr. Graham. It's Tech Tuesday with Mr. Graham.
Hello and welcome to Tech Tuesdays with Mr. Graham. I am your host, Mr. Graham. Hopefully everybody's been reading some of their books that we talked about on Epic, and also you've had a chance to go on the Starfall app website and use and play some of those games also. Now, parents, this is mainly for you today on this episode. I know with school being out and we're doing more and more digital, your students, they're probably spending a little more time on the laptops and the iPads and the phones or whatnot. So it's very important that we try to monitor what they're seeing also too. You know, too much screen time can be bad for them. One thing that I know I like to do, we have an iPad when we do some of our games. So I turn on what I call screen time. Screen time just allows you to monitor what they're seeing. It'll lock them out of bad websites and things that they shouldn't be hearing. Today we'll talk about the iPad. If you have an iPad, if you go to your settings and you look under screen time, you can click on that. And when you click on that, you want to click continue. And it'll ask you, is this iPad for yourself or for your child? And of course, it'll be for your child since you're setting it up for them to use. And then you can set some times of the day that you want them to be on the iPad. Or if you don't want to set that right now, it's okay. You can just touch not now and keep going. On the next screen, you'll see where it says app limits. That basically you can set up which apps that they're able to use or which apps that you do not want them getting on. Then we come to the content and the privacy. That's where you can restrict certain content from being displayed or shown on your device. And then once you are on there, you can turn on the content and the privacy restrictions. And from there, you can set the ratings for movies as far as it being G-rated or lower or PG rated if you like. You can even restrict web access and the content that's being shown on there. All right, so I hope that helps you out some, whether you have an iPad or a Windows device or any kind of Chrome device. It's very important that you double check those restrictions to make sure that they aren't seeing anything that they should be seeing or listening to anything that they shouldn't be listening to. I know some of your lessons that you're probably getting may have YouTube videos on there. And if they're anything like my daughter, once that educational video ends, it'll keep playing. And sometimes they won't say anything. They'll keep watching it and keep watching it. So we want to make sure that they're not seeing anything inappropriate or anything bad that's out there right now. So that does it for this week's episode of Tech Tuesdays with Mr. Graham. I look forward to seeing you again next week, right here. See you soon.